So, you want to play Idle Champions. Be warned, when you start playing, this isn't really an idle game. Sign my petition to change the name to Dungeon Murder Dragon Crawl 7. Why Dungeon Murder Dragon Crawl 7, you ask? Because you murder, there's dragons, and I like 7. Play a dragon, murder a dragon, Dungeon Murder Dragon Crawl 7 has it all. When you first start, your guys will kill these guys, which you can then rob to get money. With monies, you can pay people to do illegal activities, like murder. Do enough murders, kill enough guys, get that good golden yellow fry. Money, or what most people call it, gold, is turned into favor to help you get more people to murder more when you start your next adventure. More money is more favor, which means more fries on your next murder party. Remember, favor functions forever fueling farther fun festive funerals. Until it doesn't, which the community refers to as soft capped, where your people stop getting significantly stronger with levels. However, you can still spend gold to level, it's just not very effective. You can only throw so many nickels at your friends until they stop dancing and kick you out of the gentleman's club. When you complete enough fry requirements to complete a murder party, you can continue onwards or complete the adventure. It's a good idea to continue if you're still murdering well to get more money. Favor funds blessings, some of which only work in the current campaign, while others work in all campaigns, known as global blessings. Important global blessings to pick up early include the Gem Hunter blessing in Grand Tour of Asord Coast and the Turn Back Time global blessing in Tomb of Annihilation. Now the green goods. Murder 5 floors to fight a thug to get a bag. How are bags different than money? Well, you've been stealing pocket lint from the cannon fodder. You've been murdering up until now. Bags, like real money, have this beautiful green substance inside. This green substance is the real gem you want. People have made spreadsheets and scripts to get more of this beautiful green substance. They crave it. Some people call this an addiction. I call it a hobby. Get the cheap stuff till your murder men got green gear, then get the expensive stuff till your murder men are pimped out in purple. Keep popping these to get more green goods to use on speed champions. Basically, green goods gathered from bling bags get you good gear from gold chests, which give blacksmithing contracts, which makes your gear greater. Gamers, don't use contracts on starter, also known as core champions or evergreens. They get gear score gains from gold chests. Use these contracts on speed champions. Who's a speed champion, you ask? There's 2 ways to tell. The more green goods it looks like a champion smokes, the more likely they are a speed champion. Or go here to the flippity flop, hit the search, and you can go to roll and search speed. Now, help! I have several speed champions. Not to worry, my friend. Just default to who looks like they smoke the most. Namely, Briv or 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Human. Alright gamers, we're doing this in one take. Prepare for an info dump. Murder men can be acquired from time gates. You get 6 time gates and it lets you choose any murder member that you want. Every month there will also be events. In May it's called the Great Modron March. Here you can get 5 or 6 murder members. You get to choose which ones you want. Who should you choose? There are some that are better than others. The first thing that you should focus on is getting, let me hop into an adventure, 1 member in each seat. So outside of your core champion, getting 1 member in each flippity floppity. So you're gonna come over here and you can see who you have owned. And then once you have one member in each seat, you're going to want two. Why do you want to do this? It's so you can get Split the Party. With Split the Party, it allows you to have two adventuring parties going at the same time and also unlocks Modron cores. This lets you lay more pipe than Mario on his way to rescue Princess Peach and actually turns the game into an idle game. Oh, by allowing you to do certain things, like not having to select specific abilities, or automatically resetting, or using potions. It's great. You need Split the Party as fast as possible, and it is one of the indicators that you've made it to the mid game. Also, do 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 do. Once you complete Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, all of the standard things and not the variants, you get to bully a dragon with your friends. One take was a filthy lie. Bullying the dragon gives your pimped out purple people golden gear, which is great. When you have enough murder men, you can pledge yourself to a cult. These gods want you to do pretty simple things every week, like murder 2,500 people. Use Molarian Curl to murder people. It's great. These guys also let you get a time gate piece every single week, which is gravy. Getting more time gate pieces gets you more people to pledge yourself to more gods to murder more men. You can also unlock skins, which will unlock the champions if you don't own them from these murder-hungry gods. There's a ton of stuff I still haven't talked about, namely gem farming, briv jumping, scripting, which isn't frowned upon, free time gate weekends, gold farming, but most importantly, formation building, which will be our final topic. Yay! You've almost made it. Final topic. Formations and stuff. So, to build a formation, in order to know what each champion does, you will have to read. But pentagrams, you ask? What if I don't know how to read? Fret not, my fledgling duck. I will be your sunshine. I shall break it down like the Backstreet Boys, Backstreet Boys, Backstreet Boys. Bruner gives a buff to everyone in his row. Celeste buffs everyone she can touch with her toes. Nalili inspires those that can see her back. Jaraxel is a stabbing, murdering whack. Calliope can't trust her arrow because she gives off a protective flow. Only buffs those in front of her row. Ashara gives a racial bonus. Grrr. While Mince talks to a hamster and gives everyone a racism bonus. Delilah packs more heat than a Coronis. Marcos buffs those that are far away. Final 3. While Taral can be a bear or give a happy healing hey, Jamlia is really quite dull. Finally, Archon is a damage tank on a roll. This is the end of the song, but give all your buffs to one murder member and you cannot do wrong. One final thing, tips for new players. Go over here in your settings. You're going to want to go over to interface and check scientific notation. It will switch over to scientific notation after an E70, and it just makes it a lot easier to tell you how far you can go. Every E to the 30 of damage is about 100 levels. Or French fries, if you wanna stick with that analogy. Also, while you're over here, sign up for the newsletter. You will get Hitch plus weekly chest. There are also a whole bunch of chests that you can unlock with codes. If you hop over to the Discord, there's a bunch of codes and people will go ahead and put them in there. This game does a really good job of giving away free stuff, and the devs are super, super active. So, yes, sign up for the newsletter, hop over to the Discord. Yay, it's great. Yeah, like every day you'll get like one or two Electrum chests, which can be used to gear up event champions and give you like gems and like blacksmithing contracts, which make your people better. It's great. It's a jolly time. Go ahead, do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Foolish mortals, you thought I would forget about familiars? Familiars will click stuff. Remember to park your familiars on the like, comment, and subscribe button so I can afford eggs. If you press F and then click, you can click them to level up stuff. They'll click stuff, they'll automatically collect gold. You can even use them on potions. So it'll constantly use potions. Cool.